If you think your camping setup is dialed in, think again, because what we're about to show you will change the way you hit the wild. From high-tech upgrades to rugged must-haves you didn't know existed, this gear isn't just cool, it's built to dominate the outdoors. Whether you're deep in the backcountry, tailgating at the trailhead, or turning your campsite into a backwoods base camp, these picks are designed to work hard, last long, and make every trip smoother, smarter, and way more badass. Let's dive straight into the kind of gear that makes you say, why the hell didn't I pack this sooner? If your idea of camp cooking still involves cheap folding grills or aluminum foil over an open flame, it's time to level up big time. The ASMOKE portable wood pellet grill brings full-flavored barbecue to the backcountry. This isn't just another gimmick, it delivers that authentic wood-smoked flavor using real hardwood pellets packed into a durable, travel-ready design. Whether you're out solo or feeding the whole crew, this grill keeps the temperature locked, heats evenly, and kicks out flavor that leaves no one questioning who's running the campsite kitchen. It's compact, but it punches hard steaks, ribs, even a full chicken come out with that perfect sear and smoky finish. Cleanup's a breeze with the built-in grease tray, and the digital controls are smoother than you'd expect from a portable setup. Once this thing fires up, the whole campsite smells like victory. After a few uses, going back to a fire grate feels like camping in the dark ages. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to pull a brisket out of the woods like a legend? There are tents, and then there's the KingCamp Canvas Bell Yurt. This canvas masterpiece doesn't just shelter you from the elements, it transforms the entire camping experience. Crafted from thick, waterproof cotton canvas, it's designed for those who don't just visit the outdoors but live in it. With massive headroom, space for multiple cots or even a table, and airflow that keeps it comfortable in both heat and cold, it stands out from every pop-up or dome you've pitched before. Whether you're hosting a weekend camp with friends or claiming a peaceful solo retreat, this yurt-style tent delivers serious comfort without sacrificing resilience. Wind? Rain? No problem. This thing stays grounded and bone dry, setup's easier than it looks, and once it's standing, it becomes a true home base, not just a place to crash. You step inside this tent, and it feels like a lodge in the wilderness. The real question is, once you've stayed in something this good, can you ever go back to cramming yourself into a nylon coffin? Let's talk light, because out in the wild, when night hits hard and fast, you want gear that fights back. The Wildley rechargeable lantern doesn't just cast a glow, it owns the darkness. With adjustable brightness modes and a long-lasting battery, it fills tents, campsites, and backwoods cook zones with clean, reliable light. No more weak headlamps or flickering dollar store lanterns, this is the kind of gear that lights the way forward without compromise. It's waterproof, shockproof, and even functions as a power bank because out here, every bit of juice counts. The magnetic base and hanging hook make it versatile whether you're under the stars or working inside your shelter. Once you get used to gear that adapts to your needs instead of the other way around, there's no turning back. The next time your camp is buried in fog or your tent's pitching under a storm, you'll want this lantern right where you can grab it. When the trail is hot, the tent's an oven, and the sun's turning your campsite into a furnace, the POKISEED waist fan is more than a comfort, it's a lifesaver. Clip it on, crank it up, and suddenly the brutal summer heat feels like something you can control. This hands-free rechargeable fan pushes airflow where you need it most, right to your core. And unlike neck fans or handheld gadgets, this one stays out of your way and keeps working through the grind. The 3-speed control gives you options when the sweat kicks in, and the battery life holds strong even on longer treks. Whether you're hiking, cooking, or just trying to catch some midday rest, this thing makes a noticeable difference. It's small, tough, and does its job without fuss, exactly what you want from your camp gear. Once it's clipped on and running, you'll wonder why you didn't carry one before, because out there, comfort can be the edge that keeps you moving. You ever wake up in the backcountry, cold air in your lungs, fire crackling low, and all you want is that perfect cup of coffee? The VSSL Nest Kit plus Java G25 grinder delivers exactly that, no compromises. This is the kind of setup made for people who take their brew seriously, even in the wild. The grinder's all-metal body feels rock solid, and the adjustable burr gives you full control over grind texture. Toss in the nest mugs that stack up clean, and you've got an all-in-one brewing system that packs light and works like a dream. It's smooth, rugged, and every twist of that crank reminds you this isn't your average camp coffee setup. The Java G25 isn't some novelty piece, it's engineered for performance, and you feel that with every cup. Whether you're on a multi-day trek or chilling at base camp, this kit transforms your morning into something ritualistic. Because out here, that first sip, it matters more than you think. Water is life, but clean water? That's survival. The LifeStraw Peak series squeeze bottle takes filtering to a whole new level with its rugged, collapsible design and on-demand squeeze flow. You fill it, squeeze it, drink it, no waiting, no pumping, no nonsense. It filters bacteria, parasites, microplastics, the nasty stuff you don't even see, and the best part? It does it while taking up almost no space in your pack. Whether you're refilling from a murky creek or topping off on a long trek, this thing works fast and reliably. The squeeze pressure gives you real-time water flow, which makes it perfect for hiking, trail running, or fast-moving survival situations. Built tough, no moving parts to break, and it's ready every time you reach for it. It's not just a water bottle, it's peace of mind in your hand. You ever cook the perfect camp meal? Set it down, and before you even grab your fork, the flies take over? Not anymore. The Trevor Bug fan with holographic blades shuts that problem down. No chemicals, no noise, just soft spinning blades that scatter bugs away like magic. Those holographic strips catch the light and mess with insect vision, creating a fly-free zone around your food, your gear, or wherever you need it most. The blades are soft enough not to hurt fingers, so it's kid-safe, and it runs silently while you enjoy your meal. Set it on your table, near your tent entrance, or by the cook station, and watch the swarm vanish. This fan may look simple, but it changes the entire feel of your camp experience. Less swatting, more chilling, because nothing ruins a perfect sunset meal faster than a mouthful of bug. Forget fumbling around with flashlights or knocking over lanterns. The Haven Ridge Light LED strip brings next-level lighting to your base camp. It's a fully dimmable, mountable LED strip that runs clean, casts smooth ambient light, and gives your tent or shelter that warm, controlled glow you didn't know you were missing. Whether you're reading, organizing gear, or just kicking back after sundown, this strip light turns your space into something way more functional and comfortable. It's USB-powered, weather-resistant, and built with the kind of flexibility outdoor gear should have. Hook it to the ridge line of your tent or clip it to your shelter, frame it adapts fast and stays put, and when you're ready to shut it down, one button, no stress. It's the kind of upgrade that makes the night hours easier, safer, and way more relaxed. If your campsite still runs on clunky lanterns alone, you're way behind the curve. Every campsite needs a workhorse, and the Keater Unity XL table plays that role better than anything you've tried. This thing isn't just a table, it's a full-on mobile kitchen station with a durable resin top that's easy to clean, built-in storage compartments, hooks, and even a paper towel holder. It brings structure and order to the chaos of outdoor cooking. Whether you're prepping dinner, it's weather-resistant, easy to clean, and built to take a beating so you won't have to baby it like some overpriced folding table. The shelves underneath can store your propane, pans, and dry food, while the side hooks keep utensils within reach. It's like bringing a real kitchen island to the outdoors. And it works. No more juggling gear on your lap or scrambling for counter space on a rock. Once this table is part of your setup, it's not going anywhere, and neither is your sanity when it's dinner time. When the night drops and the trail disappears into pitch black, you need more than just a weak glow, you need raw, blinding power. That's where the Gorilla Grip Ultra Bright LED headlamp steps in. This beast throws serious lumens with a focused beam that slices through darkness like a blade. It straps on comfortably and stays put, no bounce, no slip, no distractions. And when you need to go hands-free climbing, setting up camp, field dressing, this thing becomes your best friend. It features multiple modes, including red light for stealth and emergency flashes if the night takes a turn. The battery life goes long, and the build, tough enough to handle rain, sweat, and rough conditions without flinching. It's the kind of gear that turns darkness from a threat into an opportunity, because when you can see clearly, you move differently. Flashlights are for beginners. Real outdoorsmen go headlamp. Roughing it doesn't mean waking up wrecked. The Amaya foam sleeping pad gives your back a fighting chance out there. This isn't one of those wafer-thin, paper-soft excuses for a pad. It's dense, supportive, and designed to keep rocks, roots, and cold from chewing into your sleep. The egg crate texture gives just the right balance of cushion and insulation, while the closed-cell foam stays tough against tears, damp, and mud. You can strap it outside your pack, throw it down anywhere, and it's ready to go. No inflation, no setup drama, no leaks. It just works every time. And when you've just put in a 12-mile hike and your bones are crying for mercy, laying down on this thing feels like falling onto solid relief. The outdoors is wild, but your rest doesn't have to be simple. The 4 Monster Hiking Day Pack is the kind of no-nonsense gear that gets overlooked until you realize how much it can do. It weighs next to nothing, folds into itself for ultra-compact storage, and still carries everything you need for a summit push, waterfall chase, or gear run from base camp. The fabric is water-resistant and ripstop tough, so it doesn't flinch when you're moving fast or rough. The shoulder straps breathe well and don't dig into you, even when it's packed out. Whether you're hitting the trail for a couple of hours or just need a backup for quick missions, this pack punches well above its class. It's not flashy. It doesn't need to be. It earns its place through sheer reliability. Sometimes the gear you forget about turns out to be the one you count on most. Cold drinks at the trailhead. Fresh meat on day 4. The Vaver Car Refrigerator changes the entire game when it comes to remote camping. This isn't your old-school cooler full of melting ice and soggy everything. It's a powered fridge that plugs into your car, your portable battery, or solar, and holds steady temps no matter what. Whether you're keeping supplies chilled or hauling back fresh catch, it handles it all with quiet confidence. The dual-zone layout lets you run fridge and freezer at the same time. It's built like a toolbox, thick insulation, heavy-duty handles, and solid latches that don't mess around. Out in the wild, temperature control isn't a luxury, it's freedom. With this in your rig, you go further, stay longer, and eat better. The backcountry doesn't mean giving up real food anymore. If your tailgate's just a bench for your boots, you're wasting prime camp real estate. The Vornalex Car Tailgate Camping Table turns the back of your vehicle into a fully functional prep station, dinner deck, gear shelf, you name it. Built from aluminum alloy and designed to fold flat against your hatch, this thing is as sleek as it is tough. Flip it down and suddenly you've got a work surface for your stove, cutting board, lanterns, or even your laptop. It mounts securely without rattling or getting in the way, and once deployed, it feels rock solid under pressure. Whether you're cooking under the stars or organizing gear at the trailhead, this table turns your vehicle into a mobile command center. If you're tired of cooking on your knees or setting up on unstable rocks, this is the upgrade that finally makes sense. Once it's installed, you'll wonder how you ever camped without it. This is not your grandpa's flashlight. The Loop Gear SK03 Pro is a tactical beast, compact, rechargeable, and blindingly bright. Its forward beam is sharp and focused, punching out serious lumens that slice through pitch darkness. But the real kicker? That side light panel. Whether you need floodlight for campsite tasks or a red light to protect your night vision, this flashlight adapts in seconds with a simple side tap. It's USB-C rechargeable, waterproof, and small enough to disappear in your pocket, but when you fire it up, it grabs attention fast. The magnet on the tail cap makes hands-free mounting easy on your rig, tent pole, or toolbox lid. This isn't just a light source, it's a camp tool, a trail beacon, and a survival backup all in one. When you need visibility, control, and power, this is what you reach for. Built to take punishment, this pack is water-resistant, abrasion-proof, and fitted with smart compartments that actually make sense. The zippers glide smooth, the straps feel secure, and the internal frame gives you support without bulk, making it just as good for alpine hikes as it is for overland weekends. It's got pockets where you want them, lash points where you need them, and enough room to pack for multi-day trips without turning into a backbreaker. Load it up with your essentials, cinch it down tight, and it stays balanced on the move. Whether you're climbing elevation or blazing trails through wet brush, this bag holds up. Comfort, durability, space, all in one streamlined setup that's built to push limits. Cycling off-grid with no clue how far you've gone or where you're headed? That's over. With precise GPS mapping, speed, cadence, and heart rate tracking, if you link a monitor, it gives you real-time data right on your handlebars. No guessing your pace, no wondering how much daylight's left, it's all right in front of you. The screen is clear in full sun, the battery lasts for full-day rides, and the wireless sync with your phone or fitness apps makes logging your route effortless. Whether you're grinding gravel, hitting mountain switchbacks, or pacing yourself on an asphalt run, this device keeps you dialed in. It's compact, accurate, and does what you need without distraction. A solid tech upgrade for anyone who takes two wheels seriously. You can pack all the gear in the world, but without the right perspective, you're missing half the adventure. The DJI Mini 4 Pro changes that with a palm-sized drone that captures your camp from the sky in stunning 4K HDR. It's ultra lightweight, under 250 grams, which means no registration headaches, and it folds down tight enough to slip into your pack without hogging space. Fire it up, and you're sending a stabilized camera into the clouds in seconds. The controls are buttery smooth, the obstacle sensors are sharp, and the new active track features follow your hikes, climbs, and paddles without skipping a beat. You don't need a whole production crew, you need one drone that works flawlessly in wild conditions. Whether you're capturing ridge views, base camp layouts, or slow flyovers of your off-grid setup, this drone brings pro-level storytelling to your backcountry adventures. It's not just about what you see, it's about what you show. There's something primal about splitting wood, and the Fisker's X7 hatchet makes it feel damn good. With a forged carbon steel head and perfectly balanced fiber comp handle, this tool delivers serious chopping power without weighing you down. At just over a foot long, it's easy to pack, but hits with the kind of force that cracks logs clean in one swing. Light, fast, efficient, this is the kind of hatchet that earns its place at any campfire. Whether you're splitting kindling, chopping firewood, or clearing branches, the X7 handles the job with precision. The low-friction blade coating prevents sticking, and the shock-absorbing handle keeps your hand from taking the brunt of the strike. It's a tool built for real-world use, no gimmicks, no fluff, just pure chopping efficiency in a tight, carry-ready package. If you've ever fought with a dull hatchet, you already know how good this upgrade feels. After a long day of hiking, hauling, and hammering stakes, you don't want to sit on a rock. You want the Marchway high-back camping chair, a compact throne that packs down small but sets up big. With a supportive frame, mesh panels for breathability, and a headrest that actually lets you lean back, this chair hits that perfect balance between comfort and portability. It feels like camp luxury, minus the weight. The aluminum frame is solid under load, and the setup takes under a minute. Whether you're parked by the fire, watching the sunset, or just kicking back after camp chores, this chair holds you steady and lets you breathe. No sag, no wobble, just a dependable, comfortable sit that makes you forget how far you hike. It's one of those pieces of gear you don't realize you need until you finally bring one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss the next drop. And if you're into must-have survival gear, make sure to check out this video next. It's packed with game-changing gear you'll want on your next adventure.